You've been scrolling endlessly, haven't you? Searching for that one space that feels both utterly tranquil and effortlessly chic. A home that doesn't scream for attention, but rather whispers quiet luxury. The truth is, most design advice falls short when it comes to small, modern spaces. They make you choose elegance or functionality, minimalism or warmth. But the new era of design is about harmony, not compromise. Imagine walking into a space that feels calm, intelligent, and alive. The walls breathe serenity, every surface radiates intention, and the balance feels instinctive. This is the world of the Japandi Parisian Apartment, the most coveted design movement redefining modern living. It's not a passing trend, it's a quiet revolution in how we experience beauty and comfort in tight footprints. Picture the soft, worn leather of a vintage Parisian chair meeting the pure, contemplative lines of a Japanese screen. The subtle scent of aged oak floors paired with the stillness of natural light filtering through linen drapes. This aesthetic doesn't just blend styles, it unites philosophies. It's where Wabi-Sabi's reverence for imperfection meets the timeless sophistication of Haussmannian architecture. So if you're ready to go beyond minimalism, to design a home that feels both elegant and deeply human, you're in the right place. Don't just scroll past this. Hit subscribe, leave a comment with your apartment size, and let's build a community of sophisticated minimalists. Your transformation begins right here. The true magic behind the Japandi Parisian Apartment lies in the delicate synthesis of two distinct yet harmonious design philosophies. On one side, we embrace the Japanese principle of Wabi-Sabi, an appreciation for imperfection, natural materials, and the quiet beauty found in simplicity. It's the soulful foundation that grounds the space, offering calm and presence in every detail. On the other side stands the timeless Parisian aesthetic. Think high ceilings, intricate moldings, and an effortless sense of collected refinement. Parisian interiors celebrate charm without clutter, elegance that feels lived in, never staged. The mistake many make is to treat these influences as opposites, but in truth, they are perfect complements. The Parisian structure becomes the canvas, strong architectural bones, and subtle ornamentation. The Japandi essence provides the content, thoughtful, functional, and serene pieces that breathe harmony into every corner. Imagine the dialogue between a softly aged oak floor and a hand-woven jute rug. It's not a clash of eras, it's a conversation between cultures that share a deep respect for craftsmanship and balance. The result, a home that feels layered, intentional, and profoundly elegant, minimalism with warmth, luxury without excess, a sanctuary that speaks in quiet tones yet leaves a lasting impression. Color, more than any other element, defines the emotional tone of a Japandi Parisian apartment. Forget the sterile whites and heavy contrast of conventional minimalism. Here, we move into a palette drawn from nature's most refined neutrals, soft, living shades that breathe instead of shout. Imagine the creamy warmth of Japanese rice paper, the weathered grey of Parisian limestone, and the deep charcoal of burnt cedar. These aren't just colors, they are experiences, textured layers that create serenity and depth. The secret lies in tone-on-tone layering, using subtle variations of the same hue to evoke richness without visual clutter. Picture a light grey concrete floor grounding a muted beige linen sofa. The walls, painted in a delicate off-white with a whisper of green, feel organic and alive. Add warmth through honest materials, unbleached cotton, raw silk, hand-glazed ceramics. Each element serves a purpose, contributing to a feeling of enveloping calm. In small spaces, this nuanced palette becomes essential. It expands perception, softens edges, and creates visual continuity. The result is not emptiness, but peace, a balanced stillness that feels both contemporary and timeless. In the world of the Japandi Parisian apartment, every piece of furniture must do more than fill a space, it must belong there. This is design with intention. The Japanese influence brings us the beauty of low-lying furniture, sofas, beds, and cabinets that sit closer to the ground, allowing the eye to travel upward and the ceiling to appear higher. This technique opens small rooms, creating a sense of air and light. Meanwhile, the Parisian sensibility ensures that each piece carries a quiet refinement, sculptural forms, curved silhouettes, and timeless craftsmanship. Picture a slender oak dining table, its grain softly visible, paired with the graceful arc of a thonet chair. These are not objects of display, they are expressions of quiet artistry. The key is curation. You are not decorating, you are composing. Each piece must earn its place through both beauty and purpose. By limiting quantity, you elevate quality. The room becomes a gallery of living design, serene, spacious, and profoundly human. Light in a Japandi Parisian home is more than illumination, it's emotion. Parisian apartments are known for their tall, slender windows that invite in the day. Japandi design deepens that natural radiance by using light as a sculptural element, shaping the atmosphere with warmth and intention. Say goodbye to harsh overhead lighting. Instead, embrace diffused, layered light that feels gentle and organic. A linen-shaded floor lamp, a rice paper pendant, or a bamboo table light each spreads a soft, golden glow reminiscent of candlelight reflecting on stone. The Japanese principle of indirect light turns every reflection into a moment of calm. When selecting fixtures, choose simplicity with substance: matte black metal, curved glass, or natural wood. Let the light fall across textures: wood grain, woven fabric, the subtle ripple of clay revealing beauty through shadow and tone. In this kind of space, lighting doesn't just brighten, it soothes, shaping serenity from every angle. The enemy of minimalism is clutter, and in small modern spaces, storage is your invisible hero. Parisian apartments often lack built-ins, but that challenge becomes an opportunity to design with purpose. Here, storage isn't just hidden, it's seamlessly integrated, a quiet extension of the architecture itself. Imagine floor-to-ceiling cabinets painted the exact shade of your walls, blending into the background like a shadow. No handles, no breaks, just uninterrupted calm. For smaller items, choose natural materials: hand-woven baskets, wooden boxes, or rattan containers that double as decor. Every object should bring both order and beauty. Open shelving is used sparingly, reserved for meaningful display. A ceramic bowl, a framed photograph, or a sculptural vase. Each visible item becomes intentional, telling a story without noise. The result is a living space that breathes, free from distraction. Functionality becomes invisible, allowing elegance to take center stage. Nature is the quiet soul of a Japandi Parisian apartment. It softens the edges of modernity and brings an organic heartbeat into minimalist design. Here, natural elements aren't decoration, they're a connection. Every plant, every texture, every material serves to remind you that tranquility is born from nature's simplicity. Picture a tall fiddle leaf fig reaching toward the light, its sculptural leaves standing against a backdrop of calm neutrals. Or a single snake plant in a raw terracotta pot, grounding the space with earthy authenticity. The goal is not abundance, but intention: one or two green statements that breathe life without chaos. Beyond greenery, natural textures dominate the room. Rough-sawn wood adds warmth, linen curtains diffuse light like morning fog, and handmade pottery carries the quiet imperfection of human touch. You might place a smooth river stone on a shelf, or hang a woven tapestry on the wall, tiny gestures that add balance and serenity. When you surround yourself with honest materials: clay, wood, wool, stone, you don't just design a home, you create harmony between the built world and the natural one. It's this living connection that transforms a small modern space into a sanctuary of calm. In Japandi design, beauty isn't only found in what you see, but in what you don't. The Japanese concept of ma teaches us the value of emptiness, the space between objects, the pause between breaths. It's the invisible rhythm that allows everything else to shine. Most small apartments fall into the trap of overfilling. Every corner gets occupied, every wall covered. But true elegance lies in restraint. Let the walls breathe. Leave stretches of open floor untouched. Instead of many small items, display one large piece of abstract art that commands attention with quiet confidence. When arranging furniture, prioritize flow. Each path through your home should feel open and deliberate, guiding the eye smoothly from one element to the next. The absence of clutter becomes an act of presence, a mindfulness that invites stillness and reflection. This approach transforms a small apartment from a place of possession into a place of peace. Ma is not emptiness, it is harmony, a moment of pause that allows beauty to resonate. In that silence, the space becomes more than a home, it becomes an experience of calm. While the Japandi Parisian style celebrates clean lines and minimal forms, its true warmth comes from texture, the tactile language of comfort. Texture turns restraint into richness, transforming simplicity into luxury. Imagine your feet touching the smooth coolness of a polished concrete floor, followed by the softness of a thick wool rug. The contrast awakens the senses. Wood with visible grain tells the story of time, while a linen cushion adds quiet softness. Texture brings emotion to minimalism, it's what keeps the space from feeling sterile or distant. Layer materials as you would emotions. A soft cashmere throw draped casually across a structured sofa, a ceramic vase with a hand-formed ripple, or the gleam of vintage brass catching the afternoon light. The Parisian influence introduces a whisper of sophistication, the elegance of marble, the shine of brushed metal, while the Japanese philosophy ensures it all feels organic and balanced. The interplay of textures creates visual rhythm, warmth, and depth. It's the secret ingredient that makes the space not only beautiful to see, but irresistible to feel. A Japandi Parisian apartment is never decorated, it's curated. Every object carries meaning, chosen not for trend but for truth. This philosophy honors imperfection and celebrates authenticity, allowing your space to tell a deeply personal story. When selecting pieces, ask yourself, does this item elevate the room or does it simply occupy it? The answer defines the difference between clutter and curation. Choose objects that hold emotion, a ceramic mug with an uneven glaze, a vintage mirror showing a soft patina, or artwork slightly faded by time. These are not flaws, they are the fingerprints of life. Wabi-Sabi teaches us to see beauty in the incomplete. Each mark, each irregularity reminds us that perfection is not the goal, presence is. Parisian influence adds an effortless sophistication, encouraging layers of history and soul. Together, they form a home that feels both elevated and deeply human. In the end, your apartment becomes a reflection of you, honest, intentional, and quietly extraordinary. This is elegant minimalism with heart. We've walked through philosophy and palette, through furniture, lighting, and texture, but more than anything, we've explored a mindset. The Japandi Parisian apartment is not just a design style, it's a way of living. It invites you to slow down, to choose with care, and to create beauty through simplicity. When you step into such a space, the noise of the outside world fades away. You feel grounded by natural materials, uplifted by soft light, and comforted by thoughtful restraint. Each surface, each silence, feels intentional, as though your home itself is exhaling calm. True luxury isn't about excess, it's about harmony. It's found in the smooth curve of a handmade chair, the warmth of linen against light, the quiet satisfaction of owning only what you truly love. So take this philosophy and make it your own. Start with one room, one small change, one mindful decision. With each step, you'll move closer to serenity, the kind that doesn't shout, but lingers softly in the air. If this journey inspired you, share it with someone seeking balance, and remember to subscribe to Japandi Home and Harmony for the next chapter in mindful design. Until next time, may your home be a reflection of peace, purpose, and timeless beauty.